share some quick tips on how to use the 45-degree hyperextension here at JP's Gym. The first one I'm going to show you is the 45-degree hyperextension, and this is going to target the hamstrings, your glutes and your spinal erectors. So the bench can be adjusted from here, height dependent, and here, so these pads are secure on the soleus, so just at the back of the shin here, okay? What we're going to do, come on, what I like to do as well is try and get my soleus as close to the pad as possible, and you want your thighs, the front of your thighs on the pad as well. Now, don't lock the knees out at the start. What I like to do is have a slight bend. This keeps tension on the hamstrings and on the calves as well. Now, hip extension, meaning we move from here, we try not to move from the spine. What I'm going to do, once again, get tension on the calves and the hamstrings, tension on your glutes, and then I'm going to just push my hips back. I'm going to try and find my range, so I've got a bit of tension down the back of my thighs and my glutes still fully stretched. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive through the pad, or through both pads, to come up. Start to pull the hips through as my hamstrings on. Glutes, keep my waist or my abs drawn in. It's going to stop me leaning back into my lower back. Now here, if you want to get more of a glute contraction, you can tilt the pelvis slightly to get a better squeeze. That's one rep. Push back. Same again, drive into the pad, come up, there. This is more of a hamstring variation. So although it's called a hyperextension, notice that I'm not hyperextending through the lower back. We're trying to make this a hip exercise, a hamstring and glute exercise. That's number one. Right guys, next variation and one of my own personal favourites, the 30-degree back extension. So this is a little bit more glute focused. We're actually going to take out the spinal erectors by rounding the back but keeping the spine nice and fixed. So we've adjusted the pad higher up to the top length. Once that's up, screw that in, make sure it's nice and locked. We've adjusted this pad to now 30 degrees. And then what we're going to do is come up, have the pad snug on the soleus. Notice the hip crease is coming over the pad as well here. Now before I start, I'm going to flex my abdominals, nice and tight. Now, stay tight, up and come. Now what I'm doing is I'm driving my thighs and glutes into the pad, squeeze. When I get down, I'm still maintaining tension throughout. Hamstrings, glutes, nice stretch, coming back up. Driving my legs into the pad, both pads. Come up, big squeeze. Again, notice I'm not coming right up. Still keeping those knees relatively soft as well, so I get tension at the back of my thighs. Come up. Now again, you can change the emphasis by turning the toes out. Some people will feel the glutes fire a little bit differently and better in this position. You're actually providing a little bit of an external rotation component there as well. That's exercise number 2. Right, exercise number 3 is the reverse hyperextension as well. So what we've now moved this parallel to the floor. We've actually lowered this part down from the red button to its very lowest point. Now what we're going to do this time is we're going to have the abdominals on the pad. The arms can go here, the arms can go here, or here. Obviously personal preference. So, straight leg, reverse hyper. Just make sure it's locked in. We're going to go here. What we don't want is too much arch at the lower back. What I like to do is keep tight here, so that way I know if my abs are stable, then it's going to be very, very hard for me to kick into my spinal erectors at the end of the movement. So from here, feet can go together. I actually quite like it wide. abs engaged, we're going to lift up, squeeze. Now what I like about this exercise, when you get to the bottom, you get a little bit of decompression of the spine here as well. That's going to help increase blood flow in that area too. If you have tight erectors and a tight lower back, that might help. Same thing again, abs engaged, come up. Also you can change the foot position to alter where you feel the contraction, if it suits and benefits you. What I like a lot of my female clients to do as well is to add an abduction component by using the band. So, band around the ankles. So, same position as you had before, but this time we're going to push that band apart and lift. Again, just changing the emphasis of where you're going to be feeling that exercise as well, guys. That's my 3 top variations for working your hamstrings, your glutes and your lower back on 45 degree hyperextension here at JP's.